Hello, I'm Haider Malik and welcome to the Mehmi Financial Group podcast. Today's topic is Montreal fleet financing funding growth in Quebec's trucking industry. Whether you're expanding your regional haul trucks, adding reefers for cold chain work, or investing in intermodal trailers, Quebec's market offers unique financing tools, incentives, and structures. Let's walk through how Montreal carriers can secure the capital they need to grow. We'll start by mapping your fleet goals. Define the number and type of units you need. Day cabs for couriers, straight trucks for urban delivery, sleeper tractors for interprovincial lanes. Specify horsepower, axle configurations, body types, and annual kilometers. Estimate total capex. A refrigerated tractor trailer combo can top $180,000, while a box truck might be $100,000. Multiply by your unit count to size your facility. Next, let's review the core financing vehicles. Equipment term loans, 5 to 7 year amortizing loans at prime, plus 0.75, 1.25%. Ideal if you intend to hold trucks for 8 to 10 years and want to claim full capital cost allowance and interest deductions. Typically requires a 10 to 20% down payment. In Quebec, explore local credit unions like Desjardins or the Fonds de Solidarité FTQ for competitive terms. Operating leases, 36 to 60-month rentals treated as operating expenses under ASP, IFRS, and often off balance sheet. Payments fully deductible and frequently include maintenance packages and roadside assistance. Great for fleets needing mid-term refresh into the latest emissions compliant or telematics-enabled models without the hassle of disposal. Finance leases, 60 to 84-month capital leases with a nominal buyout option. You record the asset and liability, still capture depreciation and interest write-offs, but preserve more cash upfront. Best suited for core tractors you plan to operate through their full useful life. Sale leasebacks monetize paid off trucks by selling them to a lessor at fair market value, typically 75-85% of appraisal, and leasing them back. Free up capital for down payments or technology upgrades while continuing to operate the same units under a predictable rental. Quebec specific incentives and programs. The province offers the program Prime Vert, which provides rebates up to 20% on new low-emission trucks and vans. Combine this with federal IMHC, zero-emission trucking, grants for electric or hydrogen vehicles to lower your net capex. Desjardins Group Eco Enterprises also extends preferential financing for energy-efficient equipment. Ask about green loan programs tied to reduced rates. Structuring and negotiating your deal. Aim for an effective APR equivalent to prime plus 1% on leases and prime plus 0.75% on loans. Negotiate deferred payment options, 90 to 180 days no payments, to align outflows with peak cash-in periods like seasonal freight surges. Lock in high residual values, around 50-60% at 60 months, to reduce lease rentals and boost your trade-in equity. Bundle preventive maintenance, telematics subscriptions, and extended warranties into the monthly payment to cap downtime risk and simplify budgeting. Best practices for fleet financing in Montreal. Maintain detailed usage logs, kilometers, idle times, route maps, and share these with your lender to demonstrate strong utilization and creditworthiness. Standardize engine packages and body specs across your fleet to streamline servicing, parts stocking, and residual forecasting. Conduct pre-return inspections 60 days before lease expiry to address minor repairs yourself, avoiding lessee damage fees. 6 months before term end, decide whether to renew, buy out at the contract residual, or upgrade to new models, ensuring you never face a last-minute rate shock. 3 action steps. 1. Inventory and needs assessment. Finalize your expansion plan, unit types, specs, kilometers, and calculate total capital requirements. 2. Solicit competitive proposals. Gather term loan quotes from Desjardins and 2 national banks, lease schedules from OEM captives, Volvo, Freightliner, and an independent lessor, and sale leaseback offers from a specialty fund. Compare all-in rates, fees, and service bundles. 3. Model and execute. Build a 5-year cash flow and NPV analysis, including down payments, deferred payments, tax shields, residuals, green rebates, and maintenance savings to choose the optimal financing mix, then lock in terms and coordinate delivery and funding schedules. By combining Quebec's green incentive programs with tailored term loans, leases, and sale leasebacks, while executing disciplined negotiation and life cycle planning, you'll finance your Montreal fleet expansion efficiently, preserve cash for operations, and maintain maximum uptime. I'm Haider Malik. Thanks for listening to the Mehmi Financial Group podcast, Drive Safe and Finance Smart.